Where did you two go?
Just to replace some old friends. Meet Jetfire, Drift, Ultra Magnus, and Wheeljack.
Actually, call me Slicer. New universe, new me, right?
I like it. Anyone else feel like a fresh start?
Nah, I like Ultra Magnus.
Your Autobot logo offends me. Change it.
I specifically ordered the both of you to never share space in the same room. Both your ambitions together are intolerable.
Yes, but well as I want nothing more than to be the best Decepticon that I can be, Starscream, on the other hand, here is like, I am now leader of the Decepticons every time you leave the room. It's totally different.
My business for being here is far too important.
Oh, for Primal, any fool would deem what he does important. An intelligent bot knows he merely assists the important.
Nemesis Prime, Lord Galvatron. I bring urgent news.
Yes, go on.
The Autobots appear to be moving in force. It's an old transport ship factory. They might be trying to get the Ark flight capable. But why?
Because they know what we're after to destroy Cybertron once and for all. Rally the Decepticon forces. We cannot let them find the Allspark first.
Which way is it?
It's just ahead, sir.
You know, you and the other Autobots don't have to call me sir. Optimus is just fine.
We'll try to keep that in mind, sir.
Was your Optimus really that formal?
Yes and no. He commanded their respect and always kept a stoic demeanor, but always claimed he hated the formalities.
I've never met another Prime. How long have you borne the matrix of leadership?
Never. I was trained by Optimus as a wartime Prime. We needed a second commander since the war was split on two fronts, Earth and Cybertron. But now tell me, how did you kill Unicron?
It was the same day I found the matrix of leadership. What's your status, Red Alert?
We've successfully entered the maws of the target. Does that mean we were eaten by Unicron?
Good. Our best chance at killing him is from the inside. We cannot allow him to reawaken from inside the Earth's core and destroy this planet.
I give him 18 hours before he'll be able to stop wrinkling his fingers and causing tsunamis in the Pacific. So there's no time to lose.
Exactly. We're on the clock, boys.
Red Alert!
Unicron's antibodies are preparing their defenses. We need to move quickly. It's too dark. Can't see a thing.
Who goes there?
I am Optimus. I've come to stop Unicron from rising and destroying the Earth.
You are not capable of defeating Unicron as you are.
I have to try. This world and all others are at stake.
I sense in you a strong spark, but your hope is weak.
The Autobots have always looked to me for leadership, and I'm failing them. Now, the fate of a planet is on my shoulders, and I fear I'll fail at that too.
But you persist anyway.
It's my duty to Earth and its people.
Then perhaps this will help you. If you are worthy, the power of the Matrix will light your darkest hour.
If this can kill Unicron, why haven't you done it?
I am not worthy. Take the Matrix of Leadership, connect with it, and raise it above your head. If The wisdom of the Primes grants you this power. Not only will you kill Unicron, you will become the leader your Autobots need you to be.
Matrix of leadership, please, seem me worthy. And if not, at least, help me just this once. Help me save billions of lives.
That's intense.
It's weird. Ever since that moment, I've always felt guided towards the decisions I make. Like the Matrix helps clear my mind and path.
And here we are.
I know what we're after, but why are we at a transport ship factory?
Let's just say this factory used to be less than reputable.
Before the war, I collected black market antiques and treasures. The owner here used to be a client. One of the last things I sold him was an ancient signal receiver made by the original Primes that could ping the location of the Allspark.
Clearly, this client intended to use this device to locate and steal the Allspark. Its value would be immeasurable.
You're right. The Allspark was always hidden away by the government, so that the device was beyond valuable. Then the war started, and Prime yeeted the Allspark through a space bridge. I told him about the device, but we had to rush onto the Ark, and I guess he forgot about it.
And you never thought to bring it up again?
We were preoccupied with a civil war and an apocalypse or two. Give me a break. It means Nemesis is less likely to know about it. Behold, our beacon to the Allspark.
With any luck, we'll be able to find the Allspark first, before it's too late.
I couldn't disagree more.
If you ask me, I couldn't care about who finds it first. It's all about who finds it last.
I wasn't aware that more Autobots follows us in.
Something doesn't seem right.
What?
Both Jetfire and Ultra Magnus are dead.
That's weird, because I feel more alive than I've ever been.
They're like me. They're from another universe.
Ding 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 ding! Bingo!
But where we from, the faction agendas were the opposite.
We're on Team Unicron!
Hand over the device, and we will grant you quick passage.
From life.
Rodimus, what are your orders?
Spring the trap early. If you value your lives, you'll stand down.
Hello, Autobots. You have something I want.
And you are in our way.
Scorponok, terrorize!
Scorponok.
With him alone, you're outgunned. But I brought a few friends anyhow. Hand over the device. Stay out of our way as we claim the Allspark and destroy this planet. And we will give you a chance to escape this planet.
Autobots, we fight to the last bot. If we can't survive this fight, we will make sure they have to work for their prize.
Optimus.
Have you chosen to resist?
No! We surrender!
What? We can't!
Trust me. Please. Springer. The device. Thank you. It's been an honor serving with you all.
You finally pushed your ego aside to see reason.
Now, let us go. You promised us a chance to escape.
I did, didn't I? Just one more thing. I need collateral should this device be a trick. And I think you'll do.
If it saves their lives, that's all I care about. I'm tired of trying to save this place and losing them in the process. Autobots, stand down.
Decepticons, we have what we came for. Return to base.
What are we doing?
The real plan Mainframe and Rodimus came up with. You weren't in the loop to help sell it.
Tell me what was so classified you couldn't tell me!
Rodimus Prime devised a plan to ensure the Decepticons would lose the race to the Allspark.
Knowing how bad they want the Allspark, he figured they'd come in force. He had me bring another beacon since no one else had seen it before.
Come on, Rodimus. Give me some credit. Do you really think I would believe this beacon would lead me to the Allspark?
You can always not believe it, and never find it.
Nemesis, I think we figured it out.
It's definitely difficult to activate. It could be owing to its antiquity. But luckily, I am quite brilliant.
The Sea of Rust. Is it possible when you threw the Allspark through the space bridge, a portal may have spat it out in the Sea of Rust to be lost to time?
If this is correct, we now know the location of the Allspark.
I gave him a beacon that pings a geocache in the Sea of Rust. A believable location as to why the Allspark was never found.
But Rodimus?
He elected to sacrifice himself so you can lead us to the Allspark first. Ever since your arrival, he has expressed nothing but positive notes concerning you. Hopefully, after all that, this device is functional.
What is this? Where is this?
I will cross-reference with our star charts.
Hey boys, what did you haul today?
Wreck-Gar, your soccer ball is glowing.
Oh, it'll do that sometimes. Now tell me, what's your haul?
Does it normally blow a hole through your roof?
What? Oh no, how the hell am I going to pay to fix that?
Target acquired. The planet is Junkion, a world formed from amassed space junk at the center of a gravitational anomaly.
Then that's where we need to go. Junkion appears to be in one of the most farthest regions of space from here, and does not appear reachable via our space bridge.
Which means this arc needs to be made flight capable. Thankfully, with all of the extra hands on board, under my guidance, that could take only a few hours.
You got what you wanted. The Allspark is in your reach. So just get it over with.
Get what over with?
I know you didn't bring me here just for collateral.
It's your straight-to-the-point attitude that I've missed, Rodimus. Unicron still wants you as his fourth herald. And I would like to renew our friendship.
I figured you'd turn me whether I like it or not. So I just have to ask. Will I still be me?
I have wondered about this myself. Sometimes I do believe I am still Optimus. But then I see
What I'm doing, and maybe sometimes my actions aren't my own.
But enough talk for now. Unicron calls for you. And he will show you the light.
What the hell?
I figured this place might be more suitable for you.
You know, you're not exactly what I expected.
The heralds saw me in the form they needed to see. However, you I do not need to break. I want to talk.
A chat with Unicron. I must be special.
Your arrogance is unlike any I have experienced before. It's not that you assume you are superior to me, but rather that you consider yourself victorious over me.
You're absolutely right. I beat you. You've lost.
Explain.
Your heralds? are chasing the Allspark with the wrong tracker. Meanwhile, the Autobots have the real location of the Allspark and are making preparations to reach it. I had Mainframe wipe the location of the Ark from my memory banks, so you can't find it. You guys can't stop it.
I am impressed. You came here to draw my attention while my heralds are preoccupied. That is why you claimed victory over me. You wanted to be here.
Checkmate, Unicron. Checkmate.
There is one flaw in your strategy. You are exactly where I want you to be. Any bot who can out-strategize me, even once, must be mine.
How long is he going to stand there like that?
Until Unicron is done, Zarak. His physical form is far from our current place, so he can only enter the mind during certain intervals of planetary rotations.
If I may be so bold as to ask, why have we not taken an Allspark from an alternative universe? Those seem like they might be easier to find.
Of all the relics in the universe, the Allspark is the most powerful, even creating both Primus and Unicron themselves. Bending space-time to move that kind of power across universes will result in cataclysmic consequences, like the utter explosion of this known universe. So, yeah.
Good point. Stop asking stupid questions, Starscream!
How dare you?
I'm guessing I don't have a choice in all of this?
You think differently from the others. You have a choice. I do not need to force you. I believe you can be convinced.
Then show me. Not what you've promised the Heralds. Show me the past. Show me the beginning. I've heard from Nemesis your story of being our creator, and that Primus turned us against you. Well, I call that a load of crap. So prove it. Prove me wrong.
I had assumed you would make that request.
Upon your demise, Unicron, I shall take the one thing, the only thing you have created, and destroy it, washing away the last of you.
That was...
Primus, my brother, his true self. There is much I will teach you.
Teach me? So I'll still be me?
Yes, the previous heralds are their original sparks. What I have done is show them my vision for your race, and dampen their moral inhibitors so that they won't be tainted by Primus's programmed idea of morality that he has instilled in your species.
The Ark is ready for takeoff.
Begin the launch sequence. The race to retrieve the Allspark has begun.
Do you want to hear the probability of our success?
No, because I know we'll get it. All it'll take is a little energon and a lot of luck.
With a little energon and a lot of luck? How stupid is he?
The sentiment is sickening. Good thing my comm frequency is still synced to the Ark.
With that, we can follow them and take the Allspark after they do all the hard work.
And make them fight for their lives as we do. I will leave your moral inhibitors intact. You have no attachment to Cybertron or Primus. You seem to only care for your friends.
I was manufactured on Earth and given life via spark splicing. My time on Cybertron was never positive or extensive.
And for that, I want you to look out for your friends. My followers will kill without remorse, as for most it is their nature. But with someone with a conscience leading them, there might not need to be bloodshed.
You want me to save everyone?
You will be the only one who knows my truth. The only one who can know my life is not eternal, but rather finite. That my life is nearing its end. I want you to save the race I have created and guide it down a path that does not lead to civil war upon a paradise world that I have prepared for you. I don't want you as my herald. I want you to become my successor. As Rodimus, Unicronus.
We will destroy every waking thing in our path to the Allspark. Till all are one. Till all are no more. Ashes and dust.